album, and he said he felt like, invisible currency is more of, your personal journey, the struggles you've been through, and you've been triumphant, through those trials and tribulations. Maybe you can speak on what invisible currency means to you.
It is in that direction. It is in that direction, but I came up with the title, and I was having a conversation with some of my guys, some of my OGs, and we were talking about, let me just use a scenario so that you understand exactly what this, the title means. Unaona, mimi nimekuja hapa hivi kama Calligraph Jones. Right now I don't have money on my pockets, or in my pockets. You probably have, unaweza kuwa na 1 million kwa mfuko yako. Lakini bado tukisimama na wewe, na hiyo 1 million yako kunao kwa mfuko.
Sina 1 million by the kwa mfuko.
Lakini una understand? Bado OG ni OG. Wani wewe na hiyo 1 million yako kwa mfuko, bado OG ni OG. OG is OG because of the currency that I have is invisible. I stand close to you today, you take a picture with me, automatically that picture blows up. I'm giving you invisible currency. It is currency that is there, but it's not visible to the naked eye. Ni kama tu the strength of your brand. So brand venye umeitengeneza, the invisible currency. If that makes any sense, yeah.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, 7 years now non-stop at the top of hip-hop. That's definitely mad currency. Definitely. Roba, we're going to play the first record. We're going to sample some of the records and not necessarily full songs, but we just want to get some of the song stories, some of your reactions, so that we get a full perspective on the project.
Actually, nilipatia motivation. I wanted to diss the whole Nigerian rap scene, and Black Bones happened to be on the front line. So I took over Nigeria courtesy of Black Bones, and that is when I came up with the name Ikechukwu. The song was recorded in 2020. I think this is one of the most anticipated 4 songs on the album. So even when I go to Nigeria, or when I go to the States, they refer to me as Ikechukwu, because everywhere I go, people think I'm Nigerian. So I'm like, yeah, Ikechukwu is my name. So, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Martha seems to have a comment for this one. I'd like to hear.
The Nigerian names also have meanings. I also have a Nigerian name.
What is your Nigerian name?
I will not tell you today. But anyway, it's a joke. Yeah.
And what does it mean?
Wealth has come home.
Okay. From what I believe, or from what I was told, it means the anointed one. Ikechukwu, the anointed one. I'm not so sure about that. I'll have to confirm, but it's something within those lines. Yeah.
All right, I'm on the move. This one features Black Way out of Ghana, I believe.
He's a Ghanaian who's based in the States. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do we have any question from the crowd in regards to Ikechukwu? We do? All right, I'm on the move.
Was it in 2020? When did we drop that song with BN? Yes, Bana.
Yes, Bana, early 2020, yeah?
2020, yeah. So, in 2020, I dropped Yes Bana, and I started the Yes Bana challenge. There's a guy in Ghana who goes by, he's also on the album, he goes by Kev the Topic. He took part in the challenge. I saw it and I was very impressed. I decided to reach out to him, and he introduced me to Blackway. And that's how it happened.
Yes Bana.
Yes Bana.
Shasema.
So, shout out to Yes Bana and BN.
Ateridala, featuring Prince Inda. Let's sample that real quick and get back to you with your reactions and your comments. Hey, this one, Vince, you had a good time producing this one, yeah? It was very interesting. Like this exemplifies the versatility we were talking about. Calligraph going even outside of his comfort zone and still killing it. Maybe you could speak on the production of this one. I like the guitar. You even attempted some 808 bass on this record. Talk to us about the production.
Terry Dala, sijui kama kuna wajaluo in the building.
Tuko.
Terry Dala ni kupeleke nyumbani yani, si ndio? Hii ndio inaweza kuwa kama ni R&B za huko yani, unaona mnaisikia naona mmetulia nini. So nilikuwa na I had a good time creating it cause unaona unique sell. Kitu unique definitely will sell. Unasikia ni R&B, kuna magitaa, bado iko na 808, ukisikia snares ni zile masnare za trap. Yani iko na vitu mingi ndani zenye azil vitu hazifanywangi hivyo. Watu wanajua kama ni trap, ni snare za trap, kama ni afro, snare za afro. Hapa tume exchange vitu, tumechukua vitu za afro tumeleta huku, tumechukua za huku tumeleta huku, unaona.
Yani kitu break the rules.
Yes, Kadi amesema hapa hivi we create the rules yani, we have to follow rules, unaona.
Yeah, I always try.
Omolo kutoka Bondo.
Wala watu wanajua Kijaluo, wanajua my Kijaluo is very pathetic.
To Nairobi sisi.
But ninajifundishanga yani with every song that I release in Luo, I try to perfect it. And I started with Yeko. Unaona, up to now, at least I can be able to construct a full sentence in Luo, and that is big moves for me. And but the ingoma kitu hatujataja is that while we were making this song, but I'm going to mention Bien very many times, even though it's not part of the album. But we were making this song and Bien came to the studio. And he's one of the main reasons why the song ilichukua hiyo direction sana, because we had an opportunity to learn a lot from him. He was kicking game. And of course you need to understand that he's been in the game longer than we have been. So alikuwa na a lot of information that alikuwa natupatia venye ingoma inaweza sound even nicer. And yeah, I mean we did that. Prince Inda, big shout out to Prince Inda. I think we shared a snippet of this song imeka 1 year 2 months ago. Jana niliona reminder 1 year 2 months ago. And I remember immediately I posted about it. Bahati akakimbia kaimba na Prince Inda pia. Akasema acha yake itoke kabla yangu itoke haraka chato yake, but it's so love, it's so good, you know.
Kuna ndaje na Bahati sasa. Nilisikia tena wewe mtaja jana ama ni juzi.
Bahati
anatoa video kitoa trending sio.
Bahati wanaenda kutoa Heroshima. I'm very sure this song is going to top the position. Look if you're #1 trending. And what does he do? He goes to release a song with Baba. How can you compete with Baba? You're not competing. But I mean, it's all love at the end of the day. It's game. And big shout out to Bahati too. Yeah, it's all love.
Yeah, and of course a big shout out to Bien, very brilliant songwriter, producer in this game as well. Aya, tuende basi kwa bars, tunarudi to nothing but bars. Hii inaitwa Tsunami with none other than Scam Cardinali. Tunazoza. Robert, tupatie hiyo. Yani Mejja is blowing money.
No, not 100, bro.
100.
100.
So that's a banger. It was so nice to see, you know, Mejja rapping in English. Did you have a conversation about that? Is it something alifanya tu mwenyewe?
That was all him. Jamani kuja kwa studio. Of course, he always carries his kamnyweso. And even I think inspiration ngoma ilitoka tu na Mejja. Unaona? Mimi KHALIGRAPH'S imbangi juu ya kamnyweso, but because Mejja was there, iliona tu hii ndio itabidi imekuwa venye ilikuwa. Jamali kuja studio na kamnyweso yake. Mejja is one of the guys, I mean every time I stand close to a lot of you guys, I make you guys look minute. Mnakaanga wadogo. Lakini Mejja alikuja studio akafanya pia mimi nikafinika nimekaa mdogo manze, unajua. But Mejja is one of the most humble guys I've ever met. Msee akona roho safi sana. God bless that guy. Alikuja tu kusumbuana. Na I think we made a classic. We made a classic. So God bless Mejja. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, guys, I just want to let you know that you can get a bottle of water from the counter right there. If you'd like to get a bottle of water. Najua tuko hapa, jua imewaka ni nini, tunasikia album, tunaimba. So if you'd like to get a bottle of water, you can do exactly that. Tugusie wase Hiroshima mnaonaje?
Wewe venye utaamua bro. Wewe venye utaamua.
Robert, tugusie basi Hiroshima. Hey, Hiroshima! Hapo kutalipuka. We talked about invisible currency, you know, being that energy or, you know, that brand strength. So we're about to play that title track. Are there any questions from the crowd? We can take one at this point before we play the title track. All right, let's take this.
Historically, we know about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So when I saw the track Hiroshima, I thought it was going to be about Japan and everything. So what motivated Hiroshima, man?
You know, when we recorded the track, we didn't even have a title for the song. The song was already done, and I was trying to think of a proper title that would suit the song. Nikisikiza Vasia Dax, there's a part where he says atomic bomb blast and things of that sort. And I was like, okay, hii Hiroshima kuna venye inaweza ingiana hapa hivi. And that's how Hiroshima came to be, yeah.
The bars are the bombs. Potter. Yeah, so let's take one more question.
First of all, shout out OG. Umefanya kazi poa sana na Invisible Currency. Swali ni moja tulikuwa tumengoja sana. Sasa hiyo deluxe kuna venye ama?
I know you got music stashed. Are you gonna give us a deluxe?
Let's first of all see how this one is gonna go, and then from there we'll know what it is. Yeah, we'll know what's up.
I hear you. Robert, tucheze Invisible Currency. This is the title track for the album. Take a listen. What a record. That record to me, you know, from the beat to the vocals in the background and your approach as far as the flow and everything. To me, it sounds like a prayer.
It's a prayer of some sort.
Yeah.
But even before that, big shout out to Wodomolo. He's the producer behind that joint, and he came through. Everything was done in the studio. Nothing is sampled. It's crazy on the vocals to me download. Kila kitu ilifanywa kwa studio. So big shout out to Wodomolo for putting that together. Yeah.
I mean, do you feel? Is there like a spiritual element when you were writing this record? Like,
It is
you know, what headspace were you in?
This is the song that introduces the album. So of course, you have to go, you know, deep in your bag, because I feel like sometimes there are things which need to be addressed, and I had to do it on this particular joint.
So we're about to play the last song for this session. So I just want to let you know, if you have your invisible currency, this is our invisible currency today. You can pass by Mama Rocks and get yourself a little meal, and you can grab a water at the counter. So we're going to play this song, Wanguvu. Yeah, so we're going to close out with Wanguvu, features Ali Kiba. And then after that, Calligraph is going to have some one-on-one sessions that have already been set up. Simon is there. If you'd like to have a quick one-on-one with Calligraph, he can set you up. So Robert, to be Wanguvu.